Did you guys see Trump at McDonald's today? That was absolutely amazing. In fact, I was watching him at McDonald's, and I decided I was going to go to McDonald's. I went to the drive-thru. I just ate. I had 2 cheeseburgers and McNuggets. Here we go. McDonald's. They did forget my barbecue sauce, I must say. I don't think Trump would have forgotten my barbecue sauce if he was working the drive-thru at my McDonald's. But this trip to McDonald's that Trump made today, there's a lot to say about it. It's pretty amazing, okay? First of all, it really makes Kamala look like what she is. Just like her running mate, Tim Walz, a compulsive liar whose entire backstory is complete BS. Kamala Harris never worked at McDonald's. In fact, President Trump posted on Truth today, and it's all over X, that they've researched it, they've investigated it, and she did not work at McDonald's. So what Trump did was just go and troll Kamala Harris today at McDonald's, and it was very good. And I was really impressed. You know, the guy that trained him on how to make the fries. Did you guys watch this? I watched the whole video of the guy that trained Donald Trump to make fries. That guy, he's a confident guy. That guy, he's worked there. I think he said 8 years. Was it 8 years? He talked to President Trump like he was a brand new employee that had just been hired and was sent to the fry station. He went through everything: how to put the fries in the basket, how to put the basket in the grease, how to set the timer, the different sizes of fry. I mean, everything. It was that takes a lot of confidence to do that. And if you notice with President Trump, he was listening intently to everything that guy said, wasn't he? And then he did it perfectly. And those people that were in the drive-thru, oh my goodness. I mean, that was, when I just went to McDonald's, if President Trump was in the drive-thru, I'd have been freaking out, I must tell you. I really must tell you, I would have been freaking. But it's an interesting thing about this is I had no plans on going to McDonald's. I saw President Trump working at this McDonald's, and I told my wife, I said, you know what, I'm kind of hungry. I'm going to go to McDonald's. And I went to McDonald's. So look at how he's helping the economy. He's not even in office yet. How many people around America did what I did? Went to McDonald's today when we had no intention on going to McDonald's because President Trump was there. See how great he is for the economy? That's right. Welcome, everyone. If you're new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. You know, I'm trying to think, when have you seen a president, because he's a president, when have you seen a president go and do something like that for real? You know, like Jimmy Carter used to do this stuff with Habitat for Humanity, but all Jimmy Carter would do would be to go there for a photo op, and he would hammer a nail for a photo op, and then he'd be out of there. He didn't actually build, right? And I remember H.W. Bush, the father, Bush 41, Bush 1. Remember when he went to a grocery store and he saw the scanner? And he was like amazed at this new technology where they could scan the products without having to put them in the cash register. He was like blown away by this technology that had been around for a long, 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 long time. Yeah, I found my golden MAGA hat, thankfully. Oh, man. I was looking all over the house for it yesterday, and I found it. Oh, no, he was. So I'm trying to think. I cannot think of a single time. If you've got an example, let me know of when a president went and actually worked a job, like a regular job. I can't think of any example of it. Just our favorite president, Donald Trump. But you know, another thing about Trump too, it wasn't just a photo op for him. He was taking it very serious. And did you watch him when he was handing out food in the drive-thru? He was enjoying it. You know, I think it's maybe it's a little less stressful than what he's used to, right? Oh, it was absolutely great. Yeah. I mean, that's a big troll on Kamala. There's no doubt about it. Now, I wonder if she's sober today. I mean, it is her 60th birthday today. Happy birthday, Kamala Harris turned 60. She's a 60-year-old lady, 2 years away from Social Security retirement age. She's probably been drinking all day. You can't think of any presidential candidate who denounced Jesus. No, she did make some history with that. He's the yeah, the thing about Trump that we used to talk about this a lot in the first campaign. He's like the everyman's billionaire, right? He's so rich, so successful. He's was born rich, he's because his family was wealthy when he was born, and he's so normal and regular and down to earth. It was just like yesterday. Did you see the clip with Brian Stelter on CNN? And they had a panel, and a guy was talking about the crime and the roads, how bad the roads are, and all this. And Brian's like, I don't know what neighborhood you're living in. That's not the reality in my neighborhood. Yeah, because you live in some fancy pants neighborhood. Brian Stelter. Trump, he has been wealthy from the moment he came out of the womb, and he's very down to earth, very normal. Like Bill Clinton, when he was running for president the first time, had this bit that he loved McDonald's. That was all BS, just to make him look like a regular guy. Trump really eats at McDonald's. In fact, I did a YouTube video, which is on my channel here. I did about a year and a half ago, where I actually went to the McDonald's that President Trump goes to here in Florida, the one that's closest to Mar-a-Lago. And it's the video with on the thumbnail. It's me with President Trump and Melania spending the day with Trump and Melania. If it's that video, and it's a nice McDonald's by Mar-a-Lago, I must tell you. When I was standing outside, though, you'll see if you watch that video right at the beginning of the video, some guys, because I got a MAGA hat on, come by and say "F you" because I got the MAGA hat on. But hey, that's okay. Who does not love McDonald's French fries? I mean, McDonald's French fries from McDonald's are probably the best American food. Wouldn't you think? The McDonald's French fries, not just French fries, the McDonald's French fries. There's nothing. There's nothing better than the McDonald's French fries. Nothing. Is there anyone who doesn't like those? Come on, give me a break. Everyone loves McDonald's French fries. Usually what I got today, I got the 2 cheeseburgers and the McNuggets is what I got today. There we go. Golden Arches. Golden MAGA hat for the Golden Arches for McDonald's. You don't like McDonald's French fries? What's wrong? Are you an American? You're in the United States. Like, I would imagine, like, if I were on death row, my last meal would have to include McDonald's French fries. French fries at Burger King, Wendy's, nothing compares to McDonald's French fries. But, the thing about Trump, though, because he's in the service industry, his hotels and resorts, he's got a lot of fry cooks and deep fryers in his restaurants and his hotels and his resorts and everything, and he connects to regular people because he works with he talked about this during the first campaign. He was doing a town hall. In-N-Out, they're awful. Oh my God, I could not believe how bad the In-N-Out French fries were. They're the worst. He was doing a town hall in the first campaign with a builders group, a home builders group. And someone had asked him, what is it about you as, famous and rich that you connect so much with regular people? And he said that when he was growing up, his dad used to take him to the construction sites, and he hung out with all the construction workers on all of his dad's job sites. And so he got to know regular people. And that's the thing. If you look at all the presidents, now I'm not talking about the candidates, the presidents, even the ones you don't like, they do connect with people and are pretty charming. I mean, Obama, not now, but Obama would connect with people. Bill Clinton, And if you look at the candidates that have lost, they don't connect with people. Hillary Clinton, Kamala, right? I mean, look at Kamala. Does Kamala connect with people? Give me a break. No way. She's got to feel stupid because she knows that she made it up. You know, when she was running for office out in California, right? She didn't have to worry about these things. She had everything taken care of. All of her sugar daddies took care of everything. She could make up any backstory she wanted to make up. It didn't matter. But now that she's running nationally and she's the top of the ticket, you know, she's being held accountable for her resume, and her resume is fake. Everything has failed against Trump. I mean, you know, what's crazy, CNN has a poll that they talked about on the air this weekend that shows that Donald Trump is more popular now than he was in 2020 and 2016. I mean, think about it. You know, everything they've done to President Trump, and even CNN's polling says he's more popular than ever, ever. Okay? I mean, when would you have thought, he'd be more popular in the first campaign? Maybe. A lot of people would. He's more popular now than in the first campaign. And look at what they've done. They've arrested him, got mugshots, they shot him. They got these fake lawsuits against him, these fake criminal convictions against him. You know, all this crap, it's all complete BS. And people in this country, see, it's a number of things that has him more popular now than ever. Some of it is the economy. That's a big part of it. Some of it is the border and the crime, you know. That's it. And also, in Trump's first term, he raised the bar for politicians. People expect results from their politicians now, not just sitting around getting briefed all the time like Kamala or Obama and all these guys pretend. And they know he had results. And also, a lot of people see what they've been doing to him, and they don't like it. Well, I thank you guys. Thank you. By the way, make sure you subscribe if you're new to my channel. So there's a number of reasons. There's not any single reason why he's so popular now. I mean, he's always been popular, but now more popular than ever. That's CNN. CNN hates him. You know, I mean, this is it. It's over. You know, there's even Fetterman. There's a quote of Fetterman in the New York Post today talking about how popular Trump is among liberals. Yeah. Gen X says Kamala's trying to come off as lower middle class, working class. It totally failed. You know, you can't be the son or daughter of left-wing tenured college professors and try to pass yourself off as middle class, working class. Everyone knows that's BS. And no Obamacare for me. Ever since Fetterman had that operation on his brain, he's made a lot more sense, hasn't he? Remember that? He disappeared for a while. You know, and then he came back and he was making all this sense. Well, she can go and work at McDonald's in a few weeks. She's going to be out of work. But you could tell if you look at Kamala Harris in the last few days since that Bret Baier interview, she's totally different now. Totally different. She knows it's over. She's seen the internal polls. She knows it's over. She's seen their internal polls since the Bret Baier interview on Fox, which was a desperate act to try to get some support, and she knows it's over. And now she's, unfortunately for her, she's got a couple weeks of pretending. You know, that's it. Now, this will be an interesting. I was asking the other day, do you guys think Kamala will go to Trump's inauguration? You know, I'm not too sure about that because Biden is definitely going to go. I think Joe Biden is going to be very excited for Trump to be sworn in instead of Kamala. So Joe Biden is most definitely going to be there. Will Kamala? Will Kamala not be there if Biden is? Oh no, she'll be retired. Yep. Oh, see, there's Elvis. Elvis is alive. Oh, I don't. I think it would be very hard for her to go. It'd be very hard for her to go. It'll be her last hurrah. What a great day that's going to be. And when Trump was at the McDonald's today, he had someone from his team that was filming on an iPhone. I don't know if they were live streaming or filming on an iPhone, and it looked vertical. I don't. Did you? And he actually gave them a hand signal to go step like over here. I don't know if you saw that. And I just hope that they film it like that when he walks back into his Oval Office. I would like to see that lot. Wouldn't it be beautiful if President Trump live streamed walking back into the Oval Office for the first time? Oh, whew, I got goosebumps, man. Just thinking about it, don't you? I really do. You see, I got goosebumps. Mm-hmm. Oh, this is great. Let me have some more of my McDonald's. McDonald's has the best fries, no doubt. I think they have the best Coke, too. What do you guys think? The best fountain Coke? No doubt about it. I love McDonald's. I'm sorry. Anyone who says they don't are just lying. If they're an American. McDonald's, that's right. McDonald's. Yeah, the crowd outside was amazing. There's lucky people that were in the drive-thru line. Holy smokes. The sweet tea's very good, too. They do something with their Coke to make it better. William, $5 super chat. Thank you so much. Kamala, 2424. 2420. I guess we'll be all dead then. Everything will taste better when Trump wins. Absolutely. Yeah, the sweet tea's pretty good, too. I agree. McDonald's straws are slightly wider than other chains? Really? KFC in Australia? Yeah. No, McDonald's is the best. By far. Oh. The thing about Kamala, this thing about her working at McDonald's, because Trump said that they've investigated it, it's 100% false. Is that something that she just started doing during the presidential campaign, or has this been a part of her resume for years that she worked at McDonald's? Because I don't ever remember hearing that about her before. Mm-hmm. Oh, the fries are great, Prancer. No doubt. Yeah, a McDonald's Trump Happy Meal is a very good idea. Could you imagine if they had a Trump Happy Meal? The lines would be around a mile long at every McDonald's to get that. Mm-hmm. Popeyes? Yeah, we have Popeyes, and nothing compares to McDonald's. Mm-mm. Well, today, everyone cares about McDonald's. Trump's there, so that's where America's at right now. Typical Democrat. Well, the thing about her campaign, you saw the lip reader. There was an interesting thing, the lip reader with Biden and Obama the other day. And Biden said, according to the lip reader, Biden said to Obama, she's not as strong as we thought. And I don't think Biden bought. I think Biden never thought she was strong. I think he was just being nice to Obama. I'm not into the Beatles or Zeppelin. Sorry, guys. Yeah, if they had a MAGA Happy Meal, how many would you buy? Because you'd want to keep those boxes forever. Oh, Packman said it's over for Kamala? Wow, yeah, he's a liberal. It is over. I mean, I told you guys from the beginning, she's a sacrifice candidate. They never expected her to win. They've always expected her to lose. This is why Shapiro in Pennsylvania didn't accept being her running mate. He doesn't want to be a loser. She should have done everything she could to get that guy. Pennsylvania, a lot of this is hanging on Pennsylvania. And Trump's ahead in every battleground poll. But Gavin Newsom didn't want it. They gave it to her because they saw their internal polling. Trump is incredibly popular, and no one that thinks they have a political future wanted to run against him. So they really dropped it on her lap and forced her into this. She's a sacrifice candidate. There's sacrifice candidates, are put up when the party knows they're going to lose. Usually the sacrifice candidates are people that have been in the party a long time, and they do let them go out as a presidential candidate, but like Bob Dole and or John McCain, and they know they're not going to win. What they did was very unusual here. But the crazy thing is that the Democrats thought they would do better than with her than with Biden. They would be doing better now with Biden. They'd be doing much better with Biden and not Kamala. So CNN and the Democrats with and Obama with their coup against Biden did us an incredible favor. They made it a lot easier for us. That's right. It makes no difference. Trump is going to win. Yeah. I must say, though, I do miss those old wax cardboard cups at McDonald's as opposed to the plastic ones. Remember those? I do miss those. Those have been gone forever, but I miss them. Trump 100%. Yeah. Did he have a great rally? Did you guys catch his speech last night? Worry about nothing, Kenneth. Well, you got nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. Everything is fine. Does Trump look worried today at McDonald's? Did he look like he was worried? That was the best troll move ever by someone running for president against their opponent. I've never seen. When have you seen someone running for president troll their opponent like that? Two weeks before the election. Never. Nothing like that's ever happened before. She'll go back to California. Her and her husband will probably end up divorced because she has no political future, That's what they have, one of those arranged marriages. So she's not going to be able to help him much. Once you're a loser, you're out. Vice presidents are nobodies anyway. McDonald's is probably having a big boom in sales nationwide today. I mean, I never would have gone to McDonald's today if Trump wasn't there. And I'll tell you, the line at McDonald's was pretty packed. Well, her weirdo husband that's been accused of slapping women around, or at least one, and impregnating the nanny. His company does a lot of business with the CCP, a lot. And the CCP, they have their tentacles into the Democrat Party out in California big time. But what good is Kamala to her husband after she loses this election? What can she offer him? Nothing. Her contacts will mean nothing. I wonder, and you let me know what you think. Okay, she knows she's losing. Do you think she wishes she would have stayed in the Senate? Or is this better for her long term? Because she would have been in the Senate forever, right? Like Dianne Feinstein, she'd been there until she was 99 years old. Or would she rather have been vice president and done this? I think she would probably, if she could go back, stay in the Senate. Yeah. Now she's going to go out in a humiliating defeat back to California as a loser. Well, wouldn't it not be amazing if Trump won Minnesota? Is there any chance Trump wins Minnesota? That would be beautiful. California may not want her back. Yeah, exactly. Go back to Canada. Well, no. The thing about Kamala. She's like a lot of Democrats. She's running her campaign like Nikki Haley. These professional politicians, they think the American people are stupid. They really stand for nothing. They have this fake image. She's trying to run a campaign a lot like Obama. And when Obama came up in '08, he was the first black person to get the nomination of a major party. That was a big thing at the time. But that was a long time ago. I mean, Obama got elected 16 years ago. Think about that. 16 years ago. It's a long time. So running around and saying, vote for me, I'm not white. Vote for me, I'm not a man. That just doesn't really mean much to people anymore. We're beyond that in society now. People just don't care about that anymore. It's no big deal. It was a big deal in '08, but that was a long time ago. Mm-hmm. And that's the kind of campaign she's running. And you could tell with the Brett Baer, no matter what he asked, it was always back to this Trump hate. So in her circle, all they do is talk about Trump. They're obsessed. I mean, she's obviously got Trump derangement pretty bad. I mean, how many times did she mention Trump to Brett Baer the other day, right? So in her circle, the people around her, I think they're shocked at how popular Trump is and how well he's doing in the polls, because in their circle, everyone hates Trump like poison. And for them to see that it's not that way in the rest of the country outside of the little hate circle of Trump derangement, I think they're in shock. Well, after the election is all over, we won't be talking about Kamala too much. That's it. I mean, what vice president, think about it, has amounted to anything after they leave office? The only one that has done anything that people even vaguely reference is Al Gore with all his climate change crap. Right? You don't even hear from him anymore. Most of them, they go away. Pence, Quayle, even Cheney. He's channeling things through his psycho daughter. But the vice presidents fade away and are forgotten. Oh, yeah. Won't it be nice not to have to talk about Kamala or Biden anymore? It'll just be Trump, 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 Trump. That's right. That's all we'll have to worry about. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this speech today. This is going to be a good one. I'm sure he'll talk about McDonald's. Mm-hmm. You didn't know Gore was VP? Yeah, he was Clinton's vice president. Have any of you gotten McDonald's today, too? Hot. What's your definition of hot? Kamala? You talk about the same person? Mm-hmm. Please. Oh, yeah. It's going to be I'm going to go, I'm so confident. I'm going to go to bed early on. I always go to bed early on election night, and I wake up early. Mm-hmm. Too old. No. With age comes wisdom. Nothing wrong with his age. No. The older you are, the more wisdom you have. For the most part. I mean, Biden's senile and a crook. Kamala-ism. I like that. They don't have the dollar menu anymore. Isn't that long gone? The last time McDonald's was in the news with a president was when Michelle Obama got them to take fries out of the Happy Meals. Remember that? And put in, what was it, applesauce or something? It was unbelievable. That was Michelle Obama's contribution. Applesauce in place of fries. Who wants that? You want the fries. That's the best part. Yeah. Apple slices. That's right. Not applesauce, apple slices. So what happened? It was probably good for McDonald's business because they'd order a Happy Meal and then they'd have to order an extra side of fries. No, this is going to be great. And when Trump comes in, and he's the next day when he's President Trump, President Trump, that'll be his time. Things are going to start to change right away. He's going to have such a mandate that it's going to be like this sunshine 24 hours a day with no rain. This is going to be a great time. People are going to be so relieved. That's right. Elvis Presley's brain has left the building. Yes, that's a good one. That's a good line. The 60-year-old lady thinks she's the new generation. Shady Vance is the new generation. Now, if you're new to my channel, make sure that you subscribe. Yeah, the McDonald's milkshakes are pretty good, too. I like the vanilla better than the chocolate, but yeah. I'm not an alcoholic, but it's rumored that Kamala is. Will Trump get 2 presidential libraries? As long as they're here. I just hope he makes them here in Florida. I think they'll be in Florida by Mar-a-Lago. I don't think he'll put them in New York. I think they'll be here in Palm Beach. I'll be there all the time. Absolutely. I cannot wait for that. That'll be amazing. Yeah, imagine being so detached from reality, thinking Kamala has a chance. Not even Kamala thinks she has a chance. And Usher, a couple of things about Usher, okay? First off, did you see what he was wearing? You know what he looked like? He looked like, what was that character that Borat played in the model movie? Do you know what that was, Kathy? Borat, yeah. Or he looked like, he was dressed kind of like one of the models in Zoolander with that big baggy jacket. He looked like an idiot. And is Usher connected to P. Diddy at all? I don't know. Is there a P. Diddy connection with Usher? So, Kamala likes these P. Diddy people. She had Usher last night. She had J-Lo at her Oprah town hall. J-Lo was P. Diddy's girlfriend. Exactly. So why is Kamala surrounding herself with all these P. Diddy people, with everything that's, could you imagine? Yeah, I guess. Yeah, those are her people. Yeah, my wife said those are her people, the P. Diddy people. That's just who you want. Yeah. Maybe she'll now she's going to pardon P. Diddy. And even if Usher wasn't with the P. Diddy connection, and he didn't look like an idiot with that baggy, he looked like he borrowed a jacket from, like his dad, and he's 8 years old. Isn't Usher kind of a washed up has-been? Is he still a thing? I mean, who in this country would say, "Oh, well, Usher's here. Well, I guess I got to support Kamala." Usher, what? Yeah. Who are you? I'm Brian, and this is where MAGA comes to talk, Ivan. So, yes, since you asked. But, with the P. Diddy connection, why did no one around her say, well, Usher's got this P. Diddy thing. Maybe we shouldn't. And they still brought him? No one cares about celebrity. We got Elon Musk, okay? Who's Usher? Exactly. The Usher's probably asking that. What happened to me? Fallen star. Yeah, we have real stars. She has fallen stars. He did look stupid, though, Usher, in that jacket he was wearing. Yep. The richest man on earth. He's also the wealthiest African American, Elon, don't forget. And he sends rockets into space, like, pretty much every day. His robots were amazing. Yep, RFK Jr. Yep, that's who we have. She's got people from P. Diddy's list, P. Diddy parties. Could you imagine? I mean, as much of a scandal. I mean, what is she going to have? R. Kelly's friends next? I mean, gee whiz. Bring Harvey Weinstein's friends in? It's just not a good look. And Usher was probably like, oh, this will help me. People will stop associating me with Diddy now. Mm-hmm. I got fries, chicken McNuggets, and cheeseburgers. I got the cheeseburger value meal and a order of McNuggets. I just ate before I'm not going to eat on YouTube. No way. I can't stand when I watch people on YouTube eating. Nope, he's the richest man in the world. Mm-hmm. Exactly. Very good choices. And only did it because of the fish sandwich is very good. I almost got the fish sandwich at McDonald's today. It was not cheap. It was I got the cheeseburger value meal, large, because I wanted large fries and a large Coke, and 10-piece McNugget. Because they didn't have the 6-piece. I don't even know if they have the 6-piece anymore. And it was $15 and something. Mm-hmm. I know, very expensive. Yeah, I don't eat on YouTube. No, no way. I can't stand when people do that. It's gross. McDonald's is awesome, man. Great food. It's Trump's favorite restaurant. I mean, think about it. You know, it is Trump's favorite restaurant when he owns restaurants. Mm-hmm. $15 and change. You get 20% off with the app? Wow. Every time I go to the drive-thru, they say, "Will you be ordering from your mobile app today?" And I'm like, "I'm at the drive-thru. What do you mean ordering from my, you know? You're going to order from your mobile app while you're sitting at the drive-thru?" Well, I got the cheeseburger value meal large and then 10-piece McNuggets. So, that's why. Well, welcome, Liam. Thanks for subbing. I don't like to do that. I don't like to order and have my food. I like to just go and get it hot. Mm-hmm. A vegan burger. Who would want a vegan burger from McDonald's? That's crazy. Mm-hmm. Well, that's okay, Pro Edits. You don't have to. We don't need you. You want some fries? Absolutely. Yeah, he's the richest man in the world. I know. We've got the richest man in the world, Elon Musk, who's also brilliant. Is brilliant. Last week he had the self-driving taxi, those incredible robots that look like they're out of a science fiction movie, and then he landed the rocket, the booster, back on the launch pad that it took off from. That rocket landing back on the launch pad just blew me away. I couldn't believe it. And it was first time they ever did it. The first time they ever tried it, and it worked. I didn't think it was going to work because you know how it goes with the space program. The first time they do something, it never works. That did. That just blew me away. Blew me away. Especially the first time. That was probably one of the biggest advancements in the space program, maybe since Apollo. That was pretty big. The shuttle was the first reusable spacecraft. So it could have been since then. I don't know. That was pretty amazing. Hmm. Well, they're legal now, and we love the Musk family. That's right. Well, listen, guys, if you're new, make sure you subscribe, all right? My name is Brian. This is where MAGA comes to talk. I'm going to watch the Trump rally on right side, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.